Alakabalam. Live chat. That one. Where else can I put this? Oh yes, I can throw the... My God! Let's see. Let's turn you up a bit so people can hear you.
I don't know why I was slightly turned that into a fucking George theme tune.
Alright, that sounds good to me.
Let's magoo.
Kyle has woken up.
Kyle?
Yeah, just a server.
Oh, I was gonna say that'd be really quick for him to jump in chat. Idiot.
Managed to take the skin off the top of my knee, my thumb yesterday. No idea how I did that. If I remember correctly, you've got a cold, you've got a migraine, you've got a headache, you've got a headache, you've got a headache, and you've got a migraine. So what's that? 2 migraines, 3 headaches, and a cold. Well, I got 4 for the cold. I need another headache. I need opium! I need a shitload of opium! And ergotamine. Okay. What was the other thing? I swear there was another one. Migraine, cold. Headache, and headache. Migraine. No, okay. So I need another migraine, another headache. Got plenty of cold stuff. Where am I? I'm in Whitechapel. Let's go and visit the merchant.
Let's go.
Vampyr. I love how the loading screen just sits there at like a centimeter and then just bams to the end.
I love that. I thought that they could have made it so much like cooler if they did sort of like a blood drip thing with it, you know, off floor.
That would have been pretty good. It's missed opportunity, like.
It was such a missed opportunity.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
I don't know. I'd get a gun
I'd
and
like
a band-aid.
To see what kind of medicine you're selling.
I need to make some money. Forest hurts. What? I know. Ferris tarts. Fucking extortionate wench. But she's closest, so I guess you're paying for convenience. I really wish I could dim the light on my PS4 controller. Let's see. I got a post-it note somewhere. Post it. Now I need some skizzers. Oh, snips. Knife will do. I didn't clean that from the last time I went to work. Wonderful. Oh, it doesn't even have any sticky left. Alright. Fuck it. Bodge tape. When in doubt, use bodge tape. If bodge tape doesn't work, you're not using enough bodge tape. There we go. Now I don't have this fucking glaring blue light in the middle of my screen. So, one of them. Oh no! Fuck, I need some ergotamine.
Damn.
Okay, so you're in the docks, so I need to go past Whitechapel. No, not Whitechapel. Fucking Pembroke to get to you. So, okay, that's okay. That means I can give the current migraine that I have to this guy.
Right, I'm gonna make a poll in my Discord real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what I want to do today. It's either more ESO, just generally grinding, I guess, or Deponia, because it's the next game to do, but the third game, which is Goodbye
Oh.
Deponia, or there's more Hogwarts. Do you know what I played on my phone?
Hmm.
Oh. I opened my YouTube and it... Sorry, what's it called? That... How am I supposed to say this?
Lonteloop?
Yeah, L'Entrelou.
Lonteloop. It's
L'Entrelou.
pair of French guys.
Yeah, well...
I swear the
39
French
minute-
make oh shit, that's upside down. I swear the French make fucking banging music.
Oh, they do. But like, no, yeah, L'Entrelou, which was like a 39-minute song, just all I played.
Ah, an LP. Oh no, I didn't mean to use the shotgun. Leave. Sup, fucker? Owie. Damn it. No, why are you going backwards, you silly cunt? You think he's dead?
It was dead before I get it.
See, I'd say do Deponia, because I'm probably gonna what's time? This is 12. I've got 6 hours, so I could probably stream this for 3 and then play like 2 or 3 hours of ESO with you afterwards. Because you guys are like 3 or 4 levels above me now.
You saw what level I was, like level 17, almost 18.
Yeah, you're like 3 levels above me.
No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure Chief's still all the way down at like level 8.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Although last time I saw him, he was at level 4, so.
Yeah, but I think he was on a bit yesterday. I can't actually remember how long for. Let's go find out.
What a pose.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
I know, right?
I know he did. He did a good 4 hours of it actually.
Londoners are no match for me.
So yeah, got a good 4 hour grinding. It was like an hour and a half the first time. So yeah, a good like 5 hours just put into it.
Fuck you. You funny fucker. Pixie sneeze.
How did you even hear that one? My mic isn't even next to my face the way it normally is. It's scary.
I don't know, universe just says you must hear these.
Yeah, but this is him hearing it through Discord call, not on stream. My stream audio, my OBS pickup is much more sensitive than my Discord.
Yep. Shite's like,
It's like a yeah, because you're gonna be talking. I do. Feel like what? You in pain? Fuck off. It's probably like yeah. Stop looking at you. I get you're in pain. But if you're gonna be a dick, fuck.
no.
Hmm?
Are you from Ascalon?
If it's muscular, you keeping it tensed all the time isn't gonna help it.
You're bleeding.
Hmm?
Oh shit.
Oh, hello, Neon Cats.
Now then, Neon. Not doing too good. Time to return
4
the favor.
minutes ago. 4 minutes ago, I put up my poll and I already have 1 vote for Hogwarts.
Nice.
I wonder if that's Ducky.
More than likely. I think Ducky will always vote for Hogwarts.
Love it, love it. Also, doing good, Neon Cat. Thank you, thank you. Hope you are doing a good, having some vibes.
All right, time to make some more of that miracle stew. Where is the burner?
Good, good. Have you played before?
Ouch! Shit! Ow!
I was curious as to how many people have actually played this game.
No more
I know a lot of
chlorine.
people know about it.
Well, the next batch will be a little less miraculous. That's all.
Good evening, sir. It's me
That's-
again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
That's always the issue, you know, trying to work out what to play. I mean, I don't on Mondays and Tuesdays I don't really have that issue because I've said that
On
I'm
Mondays
playing
we wear
this.
pink.
What?
Huh?
It
Oh,
cannot be
it's a Mean
safe
Girls
for a
joke.
blind man to live here alone.
Sorry, my bad.
Let
Oh,
me
I didn't
enter,
realise I
sir.
was
I
close enough for
swear
you to
I
catch
mean
that.
you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours
It,
clearly
oh, it's
is
on your
the
post.
voice
It's
of a
not me.
gentleman. All right,
I
Doctor,
just made a
come on
poll
in.
on mine.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
I'm currently stealing all your shit.
It's locked, all right.
So what is the name of my
Okay, so-
nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr.
Neon's
Jonathan Reed.
option.
As I already
Evolve,
explained to you, I'm
Until
inquiring
Dawn,
about the epidemic.
Resident
Reed,
Evil
The
Biohazard,
eminent surgeon.
and Resident
My
Evil
God.
2.
I'd never have expected
Until
a
Dawn.
brilliant physician like you to knock
Until
on my door.
Dawn?
You flatter me.
I don't know anything
No,
about
sir,
Until Dawn.
I am flattered.
Or
I
Evolve,
read
actually.
all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it.
Until
I'm
Dawn.
Mason Swanborough, by the way.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
And what else have
Nathan?
you learned
Ooh.
about me, Mr.
I love the
Swanborough?
I
Resident
know you
Evil
assisted
games.
Professor Carell in
I haven't
France,
played them.
and
I've
that
just
you
watched
invented a
them
new
plenty.
blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated
I was like,
place?
why
My
can't I
sister
find them
Loretta
on my
and I have
subscription
our
list?
daily routine.
Because I'm looking at the wrong
Every
YouTube
morning
account.
and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened
Yep,
to me.
that one is too.
And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Ooh. Dun dun dun.
So, Mason, you are the creative one in the Swanborough business, are you not?
Yes, I am. I am the one who invented and improved the family recipe.
And you do it all by yourself, blind and isolated in this laboratory.
My eyes may be useless, but my brain is still sharp. Once a chemist, always a chemist.
Excuse me.
Is your sister using you
Now
and
that
your
one was a proper
skills
hiccup.
for her own profit?
I've lost my sight, not my wits. Loretta couldn't manipulate me in a million years.
Are you sure about that? You clearly depend on her.
Let me be perfectly clear. I came up with the idea of the Swanborough cordial. Loretta needs me more than I need her.
Mason, why would you waste your skill
Yeah,
and
go out of
knowledge on
curiosity, if
crafting
Leon's
snake
still
oil
chilling
and
in
fake
chat.
drugs?
But this is my
Which
only
one sounds the
opportunity
most
to
interesting to
continue
him?
practicing my art.
By giving false hope to desperate people?
They all see me as disabled and useless. I'm sick of their pity.
Ooh. We've got a chat question. What's up, Jeddah?
What's that, Jeddah?
It's hard to accept what we've become. You're just vengeful and bitter man, or you're pathetic.
Vengeful and bitter.
Vengeful and bitter. Anybody else say vengeful and bitter, or sway the coin?
I mean, it's still my vote, but I just want to note it.
It is written down on the record.
It has been, it has been foretold.
As it was written.
One of my favourite memes is literally like just this photo of a bunch of graffiti and somebody graffitied this little black cat.
Oh yeah.
It's like, as foretold.
I have that.
I love it.
Actually, let me see if I can. I have 3 different versions of it.
I have. Oh wait, I'm a DM you real quick. The different versions I have of the giddy up buttercup. I have 6.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them in memes. Oh god. The only scroll I'm doing is diddly.
Oh, you finally saw it that way.
I love that one.
Me too. It's great. His arrival was foretold.
So, does anybody else say anything other than vengeful and bitter, or is that how we're going? Looks like that's how we're going.
You are nothing but a vengeful, bitter man who takes delight in selling false hope to terrified people.
Believe what you want, Dr. Reed. I don't care. I play with the cards fate dealt me, that's all.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba.
Thought you were gonna do
Goodbye,
the
Mr.
countdown thing where it's like
I'll leave you.
Bring back Braille notes to Mason. Yeah, that's gonna need me to do some homework, so I am gonna write that down on a post-it. Let's see. Occult. Oculus. Bam. Posted. Now I don't actually have any other side quests to do besides my self-imposed I must go heal people. Shut up, Pinterest. Where is Xiaoxun? He's in Whitechapel.
You feeble! Gotcha!
Okay.
This is much.
Come here, you fuck. Yeah, me better fight your fucking ass now. And so we look for our bonny Chinese lass. Where the fuck would Xiaoxun be?
Oh, you fucking
I have this thirst
What?
for blood.
Only 20 minutes into my vote, and I've already got 3 votes, 1 for each of them.
Yeah, I voted ESO.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if Ducky's awake, she might have been the one that voted for Hogwarts Legacy.
Aha! Xiaoxun!
Good evening, Xiaoxun.
晚上好, Dr.
Don't know
Reed.
about Deponia
It's
though.
good to see
I
you
think people
again.
seem to be really into the Deponia series. Not gonna lie.
That's good.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we
I
won't
think the
survive
Deponia
this
game
trial,
series is one of my
Dr. Reed.
favorites. Sorry, sticking.
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Ooh, we've got another chat selection. What you gonna do?
Don't lose yourself in the process.
Don't lose yourself.
I don't know if I consider it to have a wise attitude.
Hmm.
Did I just hear a meow? Sounds good.
Come here, you. Come here, little goblin.
I can hear. Pretty kitty cat.
Hopefully, stream should be able to hear the kitty. Because she's such a good boy. He's such a good boy.
I got hers right in my ear. It's amazing.
See, I think I'm gonna do that. Like, just grab the kitty whenever there's like lots of people in stream.
100%. Kitty equals views. Come and listen to the kitty cat purr. Yeah, you should like. To be fair, have you considered making like little shots of like, you know, segments of streams where the kitty kit is purring? Just turn them little into mini videos. The cat purr trilogy.
Compilation of like when I've got the cat and put the cat to the mic. See, this is the thing, right? If I was living alone, yeah, I'd have a camera not pointed at me or my face, but pointed at the sofa where the animals live. Now he's just purring on my lap. So which was the option that you was thinking?
I was thinking that don't lose yourself in the process.
Don't lose yourself in the process.
Try not to lose yourself in the process. I've seen patients deny their own pain by focusing on the pain of others.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Some pointless.
Do you still think
Purpose,
about
what?
your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now
not having
I
any more
miss
treats,
him
mate.
more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew, without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Okay, Loki, I love you a lot, but can you get your tail out of my computer?
He's just trying to dust it up for you.
Yeah, by putting dust in it. Right, if I shimmy all of that shit out of the way of my desk. Come over here. Right, I can't see chat anymore, but at least your ass isn't in my computer. And of course, because he's not next to the tower, he jumps off the desk.
Get him like one of those toy
How do you feel?
computers, you know, like they do for kids and
Physically
stuff.
speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr.
Steve
Reed.
just wants to be a part of the action.
Not at all.
You should recover quickly.
I think it got corrupted, but I used to have a
Thank you,
photo
Doctor.
of him as a kitten between my monitor and my tower.
Nice.
Goodbye for now.
Okay, so that is Whitechapel healing up. Headache, headache, and a headache.
I told you they're all gonna have headaches. It's always the frickin' headaches. Headaches or fatigue. Those are my two most used frickin' treatments. I think I only needed the pneumonia like once.
Whee! No Wulfen? Aw.
Tufufu?
No, but there's a skull. Fuck you. Oh.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, me too. And there's a perfectly good human right round the corner.
Yeah, F -mo.
Oh, you're back, are you? Okay.
They all like kind of respawn. I just don't know how quickly.
I mean, for a little while, because I was doing some quests, these guys weren't respawning.
Oh no.
And then I did another quest, and then there was like a shitload.
I always wondered if it was sort of like, as you're doing certain missions, they're not going to have some spawn here, but after you complete the missions. And
That's what I was thinking. Because there have been a few times where it's like doing a quest through an area that I have explored whilst not doing a quest, and there's been shitloads of dudes.
Oh,
Fuck you, sassy fuck.
I know, right? Hey, like you can't touch this. Honestly, this is really making me want to play Vampyr again.
Do it then.
I don't have it. I don't own it on the PC.
Shame.
I'm pretty sure technically on the PlayStation I only had it because of
PS
the
Plus.
subscription thing. I believe so. And it wasn't even technically mine, it was Ginger's.
Do you
so
believe in life after love?
it knew.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Ow. Ow.
Such a pleasure to see you.
Leggies.
Please
Ah,
show me
goddamn
what you have to
leggies.
sell. Of course.
Oh wait, controller. Hey, we have potassium permangananga. Where's the charger? If Ducky was here, she'd be bitching at me for not charging my controller.
She would. I'll bitch at you for put it on charge. Charge the controller. Make sure it's charged. Don't
Fuck
forget
off.
to charge it.
Fuck off, you silly cat.
Well, somebody needs to bitch at you, and Ducky's not here to do it.
Skip it a bam bop.
I didn't mean to pull you back so far, I'm so sorry.
Really?
Oh,
Are you
very
sure?
Interesting.
Squeak. Now, I'm pretty sure it's the people of the Pembroke. Yes. The Vampyr Pt6 and the budding scientist. What do you want?
Chances are, it's just when we've got like the heat rash, but it's not technically dry, you know?
Tit for tat, come here.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Well, until the day science finally admits
Look,
failure,
it's little Miss Fig
please
Vampire.
accept this
I know it.
little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your
Oh,
efforts are
I have to admit, I do kind of like her. So.
though laughable.
I think she's the closest character to you in this game.
I'll leave you,
I
Mistress of
don't
the
know how I
Dark,
feel about that.
to your nocturnal activities.
You know, she's like delusional.
Okay, if you minus the delusion, just like, if you take the sass, you know.
No, yeah, for real.
Where's Tippets?
Tibbets.
Where are you, old man? Are we gonna teach you this lesson again, old man?
Is it the other side?
Can you remind me why we still work here?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Money.
I'd
That's
like
why
to
you still work here.
Gimme.
I've got no money.
Oh, do you know about his love life yet?
What, Milton?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did that in like episode 2.
Yeah, it's alright. The point I was curious for is because obviously I fuck around and find out all the information before I do anything even remotely related to the actual quest.
Hmm.
However, I had no idea if I could straight up continue main quests without getting pieces of information like their relationship stuff, you know?
I
If that
get
makes
you.
sense.
I get you. Meow. Meow.
Just have a whole stream of cat meows. Like the literal cat meows, not just like.
I mean, we're sort of like heading that way if squeak squeakity squeak and keep squeaking.
Hey, look, he's just living up to his name.
He certainly is.
Is the good baby.
Where the fuck is Tippets?
It's just. I thought he was the
There's
other side of the
Tippets.
hospital, to be honest.
Nah, he's always outside in the tents.
Good evening, Dr.
No, I meant the
Tibbets.
other tents. Like the outback ones. Oh wait, no, that's what's his grave robber
Do you
face,
need
isn't
any
it?
medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yeah, the Indian guy.
Yes,
The doctor
indeed.
that's no longer a doctor.
But don't worry,
Yep.
I am perfectly capable of taking
See,
care
it's
of
so long
myself.
it's been since I've actually played the game.
I have no doubt
I
about
don't
it.
remember.
You are still ill all the same.
Oh shit.
Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Right, who's next? Young Numbnut. Okay. Yeah.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
Fuck yeah.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Well, that's like a you issue.
Goodbye.
Now, grow a pair.
Get good.
I know, right? Alright. Ooh, there's the set of stairs. Where does the set of stairs go? To a dead end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this it's kind of just there to look pretty.
Does the other stairs go somewhere? Or are they just there for
I think that's
artistic
the
licensing
one-
as well?
I
Yep,
think-
they're just there for artistic licensing as well.
I was gonna say, I would have
'Cause,
loved if
like,
they
it-
added like a rooftop section.
Yeah, because at least with this door, you'd be like, ah, this goes somewhere because it's like, yeah,
locked.
he's locked. Not allowed there. Whee! Ah, so we're on chapter 4.
The flower's dying.
Oh my.
It needs water.
Where the fuck am I supposed to get water from?
So I told you that's an Easter egg thingy. It's like a, I guess a little secret as a reference to the Life is Strange games. You find a vial of water.
Ooh, okay.
I think,
Quick
in, like,
question.
East End.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Do I upgrade the pistol? Or do I upgrade the shotgun?
We wanted the shotgun last time.
Hmm.
That was what you were wanting last time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. In the West End district.
I
district
carry more
specifically in a
bullets though, so I'm
building
gonna go with the
opposite
pistol,
side
I
of-
think.
Okay. Which you can access in chapter 4. You can go and get the vial of water now to save the planet.
Okay, so I just leveled up the pistol to level 5. I just got an achievement. Solid Metal Gear. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
We endure.
I need wivets. Where the fuck am I supposed to get wivets from? That's
Well, it's a
that's,
screw,
that's
basically.
5 stun points. Ooh. That, yeah, we're doing that.
Alright, well let me just, I'm gonna quickly copy and paste this to you, so about the water thing, if you're interested.
Cool.
So that's in DM, and then, what was it? A rivet.
Yeah, I need wivets.
Rivet.
I've seen them in traders, it's all good.
I was just wondering if there was anything you'd be able to like scrap for them, maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
What? Rivets is a mission item needed to upgrade the Vlad's dungeon. Is that a different? Okay. Okay, so apparently there's another vampire game called Vampyr. Apparently. That also has rivets.
Of course.
Not available to purchase in shops by default. So huh? Are you sure you've seen rivets?
Yeah.
In the trader. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. Edwina Nightingale's shop. She sells rivets and is a good source for them. While not explicitly mentioned, it's possible that other vendors in game may sell rivets. But it's explicitly mentioned that Edwina does. And that she's a good source for them. So wherever Nightingale's shop is.
Fuck off. power of law. Yep, okay. I see you're a fellow Warhammer nerd.
In the grim darkness.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only
Oh,
Tim.
be injured. There's only Steve. Imagine that, the very end of the world, one last person was called Steve.
Ow. Ow. Okay.
Your praise.
Hmm?
Now. Don't you know better?
Ah, for fuck's sake.
This is my territory.
Howie. Fuck off.
Stupid newborn.
Off.
You're mine. This is my territory.
Fuck. I heard that.
So did Stream.
Fuck, I got my blood.
Don't you know better?
The world dictated that I'm not allowed to have a single hiccup to myself ever again.
I thought I dodged that, but okay.
You know, right? How come all the enemy vampires are all like dressed pretty and you're just
I'm just pretty.
pretty, you know, I mean, I don't mean like pretty as in like pretty. I mean like, I guess
It's
preppy.
because
Is
they're all
preppy?
it's because they're all toffs.
They're all tosh. What?
No, toffs.
Yeah, I know.
Now then, Gumby.
Hey, Grimby.
Oh shit.
This one's a top! Oh, Christ! Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Oh, okay.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid hut.
Time to hydrate.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
We unanimously agree. Call me Jonathan.
Yep.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
My sister Mary, She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Uh-huh.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
I suppose.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down,
It's like, well, if you
but I
say
do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked
Bonk
to
with the
deliver
horny
an
stick.
official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Go
to
back
horny
bloody
jail.
Why use you to contact
Jinx.
me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Oh yes, I forgot. 1980, 1920.
Mm.
Did women have the right to vote in the 20s, or was that afterwards?
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of
I think it was
vampire
around that
order
time, though.
in Britain. Some say
like,
they influenced the destiny
yeah,
of the
just
empire.
a bit before the 20s.
Some believe they merely protected.
1918, women were able to vote in general elections for the first time.
Oh, so it is around about this time, the game then.
Yeah.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful
Probably why
immortals.
she's kind of
All
outstanding.
of them
if that makes
entangled
sense.
in a sticky web of shadow cabinets,
She's like, we get to vote
influencing
now.
trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful. But I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal
yes.
are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
The Earl of Bristol. Amazing.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
Wow. That's petty. You'd think they'd allow the immortal women in.
Oh, I know, because then people would ask questions.
How old
Well, you
is
can
he?
still
People
go
would
around the
notice
back.
if
They
they
can still
don't
go
know
around the
them.
back.
Has he been a vampire?
Yeah, but then you
Lord
still need
Redgrave
at least one
claims
person
to
who's
be the
in on the fact that
progeny
they're a
of
vampire.
William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan.
Hey.
Like most vampires
Welcome
who
back, Neil.
survived that slaughter.
Hey,
And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my
how's
trail.
Leon's vote going?
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Do you mind?
I can hear that through my mic. My
What
mic
is
is
the
actually
plan?
picking
The
up that.
plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition.
That video
and
got
use their
louder than the
influence
rest.
to
Yeah, but you
promote
should have,
your
like, you know,
agenda.
noticed that and maybe turned it down a touch.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the
Thanks.
priority.
Appreciate it.
You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
I mean, that's already what I'm trying to do, shit for brains.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Why the fuck didn't you do that on day one? Silly bitch. She's even more of a silly bitch than you are, Nix.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Bonk! Horny jail! No!
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
We do not have time for wenches. We are men of science. And violence. Mostly science.
Mostly science. Mostly.
Although I will admit, like 50% of the content of this vampire playthrough has been me either kicking ass or getting my ass handed to me.
Definitely bunk.
I mean, fuck, there was like what, an hour solid of the Mary fight.
I think it took a while, yeah.
And I'm still not sure how I did that, because I just rocked up and was like, BAM! Oh, I won. Fuck off. Ooh, hang on. Okay, so 1 had 2, 2 had 3, 3 had 6. So I'm assuming that 4 is either going to have more or about the same as 3, so I had like 6 acts. Yeah, chapter 4, act 2.
That makes sense.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Can I not get through this way?
It's locked, all right.
No, forward, you cock.
Christ! He's dead! He's dead!
I will bully you into a fucking corner. Ooh, tiny good handle part, good trick part. Ooh. I need to kill these vampire cunts more often.
Truthfully, I used to like avoid them at the start and then I'd come back to kick the rest, so.
I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here.
What is objective? Present yourself at the club.
No, the game is sort of like not allowed me to do anything.
Like, at all?
That
No,
was the
no,
vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Can I grab some water? Water? I need some water.
Oh, is this for the plan?
Yeah.
Did you read the message I sent?
No?
Specific in the West End district, specifically in a building on the opposite side of Kimura Taedao's house, the little market area north of Reed's mansion / hideout.
Oh, okay. Ow.
I did say I was going to DM you it.
I haven't tapped out of the game yet.
I know, but I thought you might have checked real quick.
No, I literally haven't tapped out of the game.
That's why I asked you if, sorry, I thought you were like looking in general because you'd looked at so that's why I was like, did you read the message?
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British Vampire Society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Women of all countries unite!
Weren't we earlier talking about fucking the women's right to vote and what year it was?
1918.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Oh, now then,
Wait,
dude.
no. Why do you think I would...
Not too bad.
What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught
She's
you
adopted.
how to tease and gently mock
She's-
innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure
don't
to meet
remember
you,
this
Miss
part, actually.
Charlotte.
No, I haven't lost any any districts yet. Why was that so fucking difficult?
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house.
In my
now.
mother's mansion.
I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Econ, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home.
This is
You
the first
grew up
time
in
I've met
part
this
of town
character.
too, did you not?
Like this I think this is the 4th district. So this I haven't actually been here yet.
We have just
Yes,
started chapter
I was
4,
born
right?
a few streets away.
A
Like,
small
basically.
world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck.
Why is she gonna say it like that?
Blushing, Dr. Reed.
You're fucking weird.
I mean, she was adopted by a vampire. She herself.
No excuses.
She herself is not one. She's no. Listen. She's been adopted by a vampire since she was like 10, and she herself is not a vampire. She's probably like, oh, vampire powers.
Maybe, I suppose.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself,
He doesn't
or we
care
are
without
all
for
done
it.
for.
I could definitely see that, yeah.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside
Oh
at
yeah,
night
I agree
since
with
I am a
the
woman?
gaming wolf. I have to admit.
Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to
Now
vote
then,
for all women.
Google.
Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the
McTosh
vicinity.
is doing a McStone whilst we play a McVampire. I'm tempted to roll a McNother Doobie.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are.
Yeah,
If this
progressive.
happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
Make
She's
noise.
my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... Well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in
Rather I
trouble.
have the stream
Let
on
me
while I
guess.
do.
You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your
Mood.
friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch.
Harry,
Can
top
you
notch,
tell me where
governor.
I've gone? You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my
Don't
mother.
tell mummy.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir.
You
Mother
roll
says
or
it
you
was not
swole?
your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it?
Be
My mother is
afraid.
the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Rolling, 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 right.
Oh, I haven't heard that song in so long.
Probably another 60s song.
It probably is. Hang on. Let me do a Google.
Alright, do we vote on this question? I have no idea what the fuck the question was. Shit.
Do you need my
Okay,
medical
so it's
attention,
called
Charlotte?
I am fine,
Rawhide.
Dr. Reed.
I'm just gonna like go through that again.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your...
Okay, Magoo, if shit is swollen, you should probably go see a doctor. If shit is swole, that's the meme of being big and buff. I'll have to throw some memes in your server later on, my dude.
Hey, no. It's that language barrier.
I know. That's why I'm saying I need to send some memes.
How was mother like
Maker.
spelling
I'm
wise?
sorry to hear about what happened to your
Oh, dear.
sister, sir. Mother says it was
But not
your
yet. So
fault.
Does it not
Rawhide,
scare
which is
you
the
to
name of
know
the song.
what
It is,
I am?
in fact, another
What your mother is?
1965.
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Ah, must she be wary of me and Lady Ashbury?
Yes,
No,
uh-huh.
yes, maybe. None of the above. All of the above. I mean, the only cream I'm getting is the whipped cream to go in my mouth. See, Wolf, now, like, I'm trying to do a good guy Greg playthrough, so, like, you know, is yes the right answer here? Is
What?
that your final answer?
Are you sure?
Oh, hi, Mark.
That was it whether or not she should be worried about us?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, should she? I mean, I heard she's been adopted by a vampire. Maybe she's a late life snack, you know.
Cheer, good guys, so you'll be working with them. Fair. Do we go with yes then? We've got one for yes. Oh yeah, my dude, are you rocking up to Project on Thursday? I'm pretty sure it's on Thursday.
What? Hang on, if she should be concerned, wouldn't yes be like, ooh, scary?
Maybe.
Coffee.
He knows the memes.
Ah, bro's a gym rat.
Of course he's a gym rat. There is a channel where he posts pictures of him bench pressing other people.
Stop.
Of course he's a fucking gym rat. Like, not literally, but like the amount of weight that he's benching is like, for all intents and purposes, man can bench me.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah. I'm roughly the same weight as you. Roughly. Very roughly. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I mean, I'm doing good guy Greg playthroughs, so probably presumably, although I have twatted the pair of them with the bonk no horny jail for earlier. Fuck it, I think we'll go with maybe.
Perhaps it's wise for a
maybe.
mortal
What if I get
never
a
to
package later?
totally trust a vampire. Your mother herself told me that we Ekon are creatures of deception. Maybe it's because we seem so alive.
That may be true for a naive girl, but I have the best teacher when it comes to getting rid of an insistent immortal.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
You guess,
you know
is that what's
Lady
winning the vote,
Ashbury
Ruby?
chose you to become her
Is
daughter?
ESO
No, I
winning the
don't.
votes?
Each time I ask her
Really?
that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried?
Oh,
How
yeah.
was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging...
Why the fuck is that her first thought? If Lady Ashbury had previously adopted other kids throughout the centuries, where the fuck are they buried? Why is that the first thought?
mother?
Jesus.
No, I mean, I want to know what happened to the kids when, like, this.
I mean, same, but that wouldn't be the first thought. Where are they buried?
well, I don't
You know,
know.
my
right?
first thought would
Because
be, where did they go? You know, did they
it's
lead
like,
successful
where are they buried?
lives?
No, 'cause if they were buried,
Goodbye, Charlotte.
if they were buried, she cared.
my
If
best
they were just sort of
regards
like,
to
oh
your
well, I
mother
don't know,
when you
then
see her.
she just
She's
sort
been
of scanned
quite
them,
busy
you know?
these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
I mean, reading the tombstones can give you a lot.
Yeah, but burying somebody in general is a respect thing, right?
Depends on how deep the grave is and where it is. Because, like, if you bury
No,
somebody
I
in
mean,
a
like-
shallow grave or in, like, the moors, then it's like you're just hiding the body.
I mean, traditionally, burying somebody wasn't that meant to like show respect and that.
Well, let's go meet Lord Hardass. I'm probably gonna need a doobie-doo for this nonsense, aren't I? Should probably get rolling.
Surprised ESO is winning at the moment, actually. What are the actual votes, though, Grumble? Let's see.
Oh, grab a look, silly fucker.
I am, bitch.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In
6
front of
votes
the
in total.
Ascalon Club, I
ESO at
presume.
50%.
The
That means
Ascalon
like,
Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed.
oh yeah, he is the pompous guy.
Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Either he is dead, or they're having one hell of a party.
There has been quite a battle here.
Doctor.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club
Well, I
has
guess
the
we know
money
the
to
answer.
replace the furniture.
Where are the lootables?
Don't think there is. Oh, did you ever get the water?
Does this mean he is the posh boast of vampires? No, I didn't. No, I haven't even tabbed out yet.
Read it to you.
I know you sent it to me. It's in my DMs that I haven't read yet.
I read it to you.
Welcome to the Ascalon.
That still doesn't mean that I've actually paid attention.
I literally read it to you. And
I
you're like,
know.
oh, okay.
Ooh, dagger. A good dagger. A strong but small knife. Amazing.
To be fair, the water thing, I'm pretty sure is just an Easter egg anyway. I don't think it's crucial to anything. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I cannot enter.
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, is there a door downstairs you can go through?
No, I'm told he's waiting upstairs.
Oh, he's waiting upstairs. It looked like there was a door you could open down there.
Yeah, there was the back door, I think it was.
Oh, was it just the back door?
Whole area is posh. Yeah, this is the Toff neighborhood.
It's west.
I already feel outclassed.
Your character shouldn't, at least.
Good evening.
Good evening.
He looks like the one whose ass you kicked 2 minutes ago.
I know, right?
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed.
Already don't like
I
you.
am Lord
Same.
Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
Do we even still have Earls?
Yes, we do. Okay, I'm sorry, but like his voice sounds like okay. Game and Wolf, you remember when we sat and watched Chernobyl, right? You know the head of the KGB?
Oh.
That guy sounds like the head of the KGB. Like slightly different, but like not without the forced Russian accent of Chernobyl, but like that's the general vibe that I'm getting from him.
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's proven useful.
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End. But the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why now? Why me? Or why suddenly so friendly? I leave that up to court whilst I roll a doobie-doo. So we got 1 for friendly, 2 if you include myself. Next. That is very true. Plus he sounds like the KGB guy, and you know, you can't trust KGB. I have no problem about calling him out on his sassiness. I give no shits, McGoogle. Easy. Go on. Matt. It's obvious why, because you got the good red goo. Okay, you've lost me. I'm confused. Ah. I have no gains to show yet, McGoogle. Although I am suffering from yesterday's work. So we all in agreement why so suddenly friendly? Away game.
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
I kind of want to sass him for speaking bad about Emily. Not Emily. Fucking family.
Do it.
Mary.
I just got back. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
How dare you speak so flippantly of my family?
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the
imagine
dragon.
it's that same dude who's like,
Like that
just
lance,
such
we
yourself."
pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
Entitled.
And I do appreciate obedience. Uh-huh.
The Empire. I agree. Gaming Wolf, for real.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be
Yes, for the Empire.
sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Well, it might be necessary. He's a bit dead. Sorry, I'm just doing the final roll. What? Ascalon? Dickhead? Nah. Or if you're on about Fergal, no, also no, Fergal was the sewer boss fight. The big black dude. Yeah, he wants to be our daddy.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
Looks like you're gonna need a new book soon.
I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our
Definitely
nation.
sounds weird, Magoo.
Delightful. Welcome
Now
to
then,
the
Kyle.
Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your
hi, Kyle.
place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us.
One of us. One of us.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed, ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish
Who the fuck
flu,
is
it's
OG
something
Beth?
else.
I would be glad to hear more
it was supposed
of
to
your
be Or
discoveries,
Beth,
Dr.
and
Reed.
Beth is
But
the
for
root of
now,
all evil.
my main
She's a
concern
character from a
is the
game.
security of
Ah.
London's inhabitants, both mortal and
deeply
immortal.
mistrust.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war
Man
against
just
us
slayers.
British vampires.
Mm-hmm.
To appease the situation, we
Kyle,
must
you
eradicate
calling
the
me the root of
Skulls.
all evil? Damn.
Yeah, Skulls are victims.
Skulls are hostile vectors of contagion.
Why are you
That is a
side-eyeing me?
fact. But first and foremost,
What do you mean I am?
they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed.
She's
Most of the
here-
new
oh.
Skulls who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens.
You're Kyle.
But they must be put
You just
down
said, "Hey."
nevertheless.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town.
Why do I need to tell Nyx
Our
hi when she
absolute
just said hi?
priority is to find
And she can
and
see
cleanse
what you're
the-
And how
seeing.
would you like me to proceed?
You silly
By all
goo.
means necessary,
Oh,
Dr.
hi,
Reed.
Kyle.
You are now a member of the
Oh,
Ascalon
there you go. It's
Club,
no
and
longer
you
oh
have
hi,
carte
Mark.
blanche.
It's oh hi, Kyle.
Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get
Kyle said hi back.
results.
Hello, Benny. Hello, Benny.
Have you heard the rumors of some horny vampire revealing himself and singing obscure songs around the city? What is this new malevolence?
Hello. That's my joint.
Skulls have been
Hello.
spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
How are you doing? Follow them. Yeah. I'm expecting him to hop on a pole after talking to you. Eh?
You know, like a pole, like a dance.
Oh.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
I can't say I'm a fan. What say, chat?
She says no.
How do we feel being the center of attention?
Ich.
I know you're perfectly fine, Kyle, being the center of attention. Well, we seem to have overwhelming perfectly fine, so...
I feel perfectly fine. Do I have cause for concern?
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Probably even has a library card.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Okay.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent
Man does
doctors
like to be involved.
to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
He's just happy
I'm
to
sorry
be a
to
part
hear
of
that,
things.
sir. Should I suppose that you're here
I love
in
that guy
search
over
of
there.
some form of immortality?
It makes me think of
Absolutely
Scrooge.
not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Okay, fair. Man's got a point.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Alright, keep your secrets.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
Yeah, no.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Oh, and you're a bit of a knob. Ah. He has a top hat. I want his hat. Yes, send the Nords. We need reinforcements. We need to fight this pathological plague.
Malevolence.
Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
Got a vamp problem? Just build a wall.
We need to build a wall.
Walk around with sun lamps.
I can change that, man, if I do. Fuck, I'm tired. That's a cool piece of armor. Can I have that? Imagine if I could just run around in a suit of armor. That would be fucking amazing.
That would be.
Nords Collective, rather than Nords Individual.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr.
Reed.
He was a very distinguished gentleman.
Not gonna lie. He has the beard that I want. I know, right? The beard.
Cute, alright. He looks like how I imagine the, like, detectives.
What, LA Noir?
A little bit, yeah.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Very demure.
Ooh, man with top hat. I want your hat.
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
He's a traitor. I love him even more.
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Yes, please. I'd like pie.
Finding a good restaurant?
Pie.
Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
Man likes food. I get that. I can relate.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Why do I get cannibal
I'm sure the authorities
vibes?
would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
Do you need medical help?
I didn't even pay
There's
attention
no
to
need
the
for that,
question.
my good friend, but I appreciate your concern.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
No,
Are
he's
you
blind.
blind? I've seen hundreds of victims piled up in this city each week.
Mr. Reed, please. Why are you so angry? I did not mean anything by it.
No, I messed up the hint.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail.
Got a top hat instantly.
And if a bomb must fall
I
on
know,
my
right?
shop,
I
then
don't know,
I'll
did
be
you
there
meet
to
me and
hear
Daisy?
it falling.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Is it what? English? English, please?
Who what went?
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died.
Now then, player.
I'm London's
Who?
lone
Man's painting.
gourmet.
What are you painting? Front room? Back room? Bathroom?
What's good, player?
This is America. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable.
Don't catch you
I'm
slipping
afraid
there.
the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
Ah. He's not a cannibal.
Back room.
He's an orgy boy.
What the fuck?
He's a hedonist.
I know, right? No, I looked at the chat and all I saw was players in back room when you asked about him. What's he playing? And then you
London's
say about being an
lone
orgy
gourmet.
boy, and it's like, the fuck?
What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Excuse me.
Man has less of a markup than the woman peddling false elixir. We do love the orgy boy with the top hat.
Indeed, we do. Excused. Thanks. Oh, I should check how my poll's doing real quick.
Might be a good idea, yeah.
I've got 10 votes and ESO is still what's winning.
Remember, don't let
Damn.
any strangers come into your
Good
house.
evening, sir.
I'm
May
gonna
I have your
do the
attention,
photo.
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true. For
I wasn't
witnessed
yes,
the horror
ESO
that
is fun.
lies
I just didn't
under
expect other people to be so interested in it. Let alone me just
When did you
aimlessly running
escape the
around
war
in it.
and return to London?
And getting lost.
funny.
Exactly.
Can't forget about you
Almost
getting
never
lost.
Think about the war.
Lost and confused.
Not
That is me.
anymore.
Is that pizza?
I'm involved in another kind
okay.
of battle now.
Oh fuck, I'm hot.
It has just come out viewing, yes.
Grumpy, don't tell player. He's gonna start sweating the game.
Did you hide jalapenos on it?
No.
You do surprise me.
I did consider it.
No need to paint. What, you're not gonna be stuck painting all day, are you? You gotta wait for it to dry and everything.
Wait, you're level 27 or players level 27, Grumpy? Cheers, dude. Chat says hi, by the way. Or more specifically, Harvey says hi.
Oh, I heard him that time. What's up? Now I remember Remi's name.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny. I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
Hi, how are you?
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
Uh-oh.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny?
He looks
Venus fears
weaselly.
for our family reputation. Now her
Clarence
husband
looks
has become
weaselly.
the village idiot.
Crunchy. Actually, I did get such a crisp crunch in my ear right there.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the crusts to the Benny.
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house,
Much to the
belonging
cat's chagrin.
the Mulaney's,
Yes? What about the Mulaney's? What about their house?
not
We are
enough
not here for
noise
ASMR,
a
go
big
away.
family
Shoot.
with children.
Spray
Unless
bottle.
it's the
Sprit,
kitty.
sprit.
Not
Unless
enough
it's the
movement.
kitty.
Closed doors.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about you.
What is going on in there?
There's nothing wrong with ASMR, you know.
Everything's wrong with ASMR.
How is it?
Leave,
It's
leave me,
literally just
leave,
enjoying
leave me
the
and
way
my
it sounds.
opinion alone.
It's just enjoying sounds. There's nothing weird about it, or malicious, or any of that stuff.
Oh no, there's nothing against it. It's just it's not me. There you go, have the cat.
Have the kitty. I can hear the pretty purrs.
Are you having a girlgasm there? I think I killed Nyx.
I will never not internally and externally girly squeal when I hear a kid. If there is a kitty kid, I
I'm
am female.
investigating the source of the epidemic in this
Is squeal.
Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to
which?
the Mulaney's,
Yes? What about the Mulaney's? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children.
Wolf's just like never heard that phrase
Not enough
before.
movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
See, you know that meme I've got of, like, have you never made a girl squirt? Nah. Why? What you doing wrong? I'm fucking men. That is you.
You need some rest, Clarence.
Of course you've never heard of a girlygasm.
Oh my goodness.
You silly goon. Oh yeah, how is your love life doing these days?
You have a love life?
The two men in a van.
But the way you make that sound. Love it.
Or is it 2.5 men? Men, manly men.
I remember that. My... What?
As long as you don't add a cup. Well, I mean, they're doing work in the van, you know, they're turning it into a camper van, so they may need a cup for protection, as well as a hard hat.
I'm just gonna leave chat. Leave chat.
You ain't going anywhere, you little bitch.
No, I know.
Silly bitch.
Like, what makes you think you're going anywhere?
If you know, you know.
Don't wanna know. Don't wanna know. Also, Grimby, how have you been pranked by colleagues, or why do you feel that way?
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I mean, it's a mobile smoke spot that you can just crash it when you get too stoned.
Below. I don't need any doctor.
Like, it is like peak sesh pad.
The rats.
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Nah, you is a stone.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before.
Lisa Jar Jar Binks.
It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so.
I speak
their
axe.
blood, he said. Eat their
Can I ask you a
flesh.
question?
I don't know why, but going back to the 60s camper van, I'm kind of reminded of the Futurama episode. Now then, Ducky. Oh no. No, that's all good, Ducky. That's all good. I get that. But yeah, there's an episode in Futurama where Fry shows the crew a 60s camper van. The professor says, "So where's the time travel device?" And he just pulls a bong out from under the seat. He's like, "Yeah, it's under the seat."
Oh, nice.
He literally just pulls out a bong. It's like.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Uh-huh.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
It's okay, Ducky. If you need to take time, it's all good.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything?
Time traveling with my gay dudes and weed.
Infection.
Sausage party be like.
Carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny
Why is
smell
it that I've
too.
zoned back
Dead
out, like, into the
flesh.
conversation you're having to that?
West of the park. Not very
I
far.
was reading a thing,
A big
start
house
listening to what
with
Tosh
no
is saying, and all I hear is
sound,
something about
no
sausage
light,
party.
no
Huh?
life left.
You always do.
I'm about to, like, never listen to anything again. I've just got the worst timing.
Wait, what? Return of the Future. Return of the Future. I'm confused, Magoo. You've lost me.
I must go.
Traveling with my gay dudes and weed. Return on the Future. Huh? What did I miss?
Don't want no buns in the van. Would the title be Return of the Future? What do you mean? Why you down, Benny? Why you down? Back to the game. Everybody come and do a conga. Oh no, that's the back door to here.
Yeah, return on.
Man's not going any deeper, but what if that's what man wants?
Oh god, I'm speechless. I don't even have anything to like. Sim. Who said they're jerks? Everybody's just low-key gay, you know?
Imagine being straight.
Wait, what is that? What does that even mean?
So much stuff on Discord, good god. Always bros before hoes?
That's because man's got no hose.
Why'd you have to do him dirty like that? I mean, I don't agree bros before hoes. You got two hands, you know, a hand per person.
I don't know where that came from. It was just circling.
Do we get to see you doing a thing? Ah, there's the thing.
When's the funeral?
You sick, you juicy
juicy, warm treat.
Sorry.
Oh, damn it! Oh my! What have we got here?
Before or after the bum wears off.
Oh, gross. So tempting.
I'm so sorry. But I'm like so proud of that, just saying.
Eternal life. Through the blood of the lesser beasts, he said. Oh, dear God, help me. Save me, for I can't stand what I've become.
You could always go and jump in the Bernie barrel. That was just fucking weird to watch.
It's locked, all right.
Damn. No. Oh, I'm physically not allowed in, alright.
Rats. Tasty rats. Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
We need a Nurse Nixon in chat.
Why do you eat
Nurse Nixon, bro. Nurse Nixon is the one who just caused the like chaos.
I have to eat them all.
Does that mean you're a pharmacist?
Help me.
I'm a
You want to hurt people, but you're destined by law to heal them.
You
Honestly,
have been tricked, forced to play a disgusting game. I don't know how to
I'm
save
like
you.
sorry.
Kill me then, Doctor. Take my life. I beg you.
She's the man. Is she the murderer?
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, chat. Do we accept this assisted suicide? Or not?
Is it her?
She wants me to kill her.
Yeah, do it.
You gonna do it? What say you,
No,
chat?
Nix is
Do we
the-
do it?
Why am I the killer? Oh, is that because I just totally murdered player? Which, I'm sorry.
What can I say, Magoo? I'm just like the perfect soundboard.
They call me Jack the Ripper. Because...
You stretch.
Oh, damn. Do you know what? I'm not usually that funny. So, like... I feel like I need to send player an apology basket now.
She might. She might not. I mean, Clay Cox didn't. I killed him. Yeah, fuck it. Should we do it? Should we do it, chat? Should we kill it?
Damn. Need him to see. Need to send him the death certificate. I'll send him the autopsy report.
Is it really what you want?
Cause
Miss
of death,
Miller?
severe burn.
It's not what I want. I wanted to live forever, but I've been tricked. Now I want this torture to stop. So, yes, sir. Make it stop.
I'm sorry, player. Seriously, we did.
She still has hints though, so.
I must go now.
Ooh. A toilet usually helps. A toilet, you only pray at the porcelain altar when you're hungover. Or you have DMV. I mean, you have a significant lack of hose there, my dude. Oh, fuck. I have no idea where I am. Let's look at the map. Oh, I'm back over here. No. I'm getting out of here because this is fucking wire wobbling to get lost.
Or lack of us. Got dudes to help me fight vamps.
Yeah, you're the hired help to help fix the camper van. You get paid in sex and weed. Damn right.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London.
Howdy, howdy.
My dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the
Right,
worst.
time to loot. That's upstairs? No, we don't want to do upstairs first. We want to do downstairs first. Hey Benny, where you at? Squeak, squeakity, squeaking to you too. Where you at?
You are always welcome here. But at this hour of night...
Time to steal all your shit.
It's locked.
Loot, you summoned me. We are all loot goblins.
Oh, gotcha. You should know me by now.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence.
Yeah,
has
no, you're more of a
changed
troll,
lot
Magoo. You're too
since
big
he
to be a
returned
goblin.
From the war, you know.
Nyx is goblin shaped.
I'm goblin shaped. Is that, bro? I'm not goblin. I'm goblin sized.
Exactly. Exactly, my dude.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your sister.
Who am I? Hex is doing
I mean,
ESO.
I was thinking of the blue trolls from World of Warcraft, but okay. You do
Why is
you.
my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
No man to sate your desire. I know the pain.
Thank you, Venus.
Relatable content.
It was so sudden. And I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
How have you been since the last time we met?
I'm sorry, it just
How long
happens,
has
my
it been?
dude. They just come out
3
of
years
nowhere.
now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings. From what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
What? Intercontinental ballistic axe, eh?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
The only time I can essentially
Goodbye,
multitask, because I've got three things playing.
The Great War.
Who else are you watching? The little
Feared
swim who?
Oh, you can't call me a stream whore. Not when Jester exists.
True. But you're watching 3 on the go.
Well, actually, watching and listening to yours, I'm straight up just watching Hex because he's doing some ESO, and I missed the one earlier because I was asleep. So I figured I'd stop by, say hi on this one. Especially since he was nice enough to stop by and give me a couple of pointers, and bro's gonna be nice enough to give me a mount. So
I did hear that, yeah.
yeah, so you know, might as well return some of the players.
You've just been called Stream Harlot by fucking Gaming Wolf.
Stream harlot. You know what? That sounds better than stream whore. I'm okay with it. I'm down with it.
I mean, it's in period with the game, so it's classy. Class
It
and
is very
style.
Exactly. I'm not just some common whore.
You're a common harlot.
Exactly. Bruh. Blair. It's fine because you know what that means.
Hmm.
It means I got hooks.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here?
Oh.
I need to find out what they are.
Fuck, get out of the corner. Fuck. Fuck you.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Angry dude. Nice painting. Better painting. Oh, some opera nonsense. We have no interest in opera nonsense.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
See, that's a nice painting.
It is very nice.
See, why did you put the bust there? You should have put it like in the corner, away from the painting. Fucking idiot. Or like swap those two paintings around.
I think I'll swap the two paintings.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Doris. I remember having to try to find somebody in the theater, and I think that's about where I gave up playing the game. Because I couldn't do it.
So what I'm hearing is skill issue.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I'd
Finish the game if you want. She did make me quit.
You
She fully
killed
made
your
me
family.
quit.
They mocked my talent.
Oh, what? I am not prepared for this, but okay.
Let's go.
I've never seen such
Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
You can do it.
No, it's funny because that's what happened yesterday when I was playing Titanfall 2. I defeated Kane like in the first run, but died at the same time, and it's like, oh no.
That happens so many times.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Wait. So I died, and I'm not doing this. What? I'm confused. Was I not supposed to win that fight?
Or if like an organ explodes. Yeah, you'll have heard my response and not the conversation I'm having, sorry.
There's one of them. Watch yourself.
If you die and you respawn, if she dies, she dead. So I'll have to make a note of that.
But,
did Mr.
like...
12-hour stream really just say overachiever? Useful advice. Life-saving advice.
Ow.
Love it. I said what? Oh, I said, did Mr. 12-hour streams really just say something about overachiever? Did I stutter?
Did I stutter? I'm starting to get uncomfortable, I think, so I'm gonna... Let's see.
How long have you been at stream?
Just shy of 3 hours.
No, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, literally like 7 minutes shy. She's shooting something. I shot the sheriff.
Shots? Ooh, can I have some?
I mean, I have a little bit of vodka left.
I don't want your
Most of it was
horrible
cough.
fucking vodka.
You don't have to taste them.
Be strong, brothers.
Well, go fuck yourself. You don't perhaps we know why the Christmas This man shouldn't drink at all. You should know that from him being him.
Oh yeah, I mean, Game & Wolf has been with me on a few adventures.
Bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
Ow, I should not have done
At
that.
least
Dude.
I have somebody to agree with that you shouldn't really drink, I guess. I'll be allowed to drink too much.
Oh yeah, I can
Especially
drink. I can be allowed to drink, just not a lot.
Yeah, everyone's allowed to drink, but goddamn, somebody needs to have a tap to turn off for you.
Yeah, I just don't stop drinking. We know why for the Christmas party in spoons. How many pints did I do that day? Was it like 6? Because like there was like 4 or 5 in the dough. Then like we went for a smoke, and I think we came back and we had like what 2 at each, and then like we found Harry and he gave me a pint. Yeah, whilst he had a Guinness, and then we went for another smoke. And I think we went to bed after that. Do I have migraine treatment? I'm pretty sure I do.
Good evening, old chap. I won't. Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't
Yeah, the smoking Harry was not a good idea.
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
You need...
Okay, it is time to go and find a bed. Reed's mansion. I have a feckin' mansion. Loot. Yes, I am now pilfering my own house.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were... Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss
Now,
Reed
why
is
would I
very
eat him? He's a
fragile
good
since
egg.
The police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
His surname is Cook.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip.
You're all 12 again.
Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
That's a bit sad.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
I know, I was there.
The funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I lived.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
Ooh, what do we do, chat? What do we do? Do we stay here? Do we not know? Or is this no longer our home? Personally, I think I'll miss Pembroke now. Given that it's taken us to get to like this far through the game and also theoretically, technically go home. Next! And everybody else in chat. What do we say? I'm just having a stretch.
Because it is like home, I guess, but with the situation, could he really make it? Is it home still?
I mean, at some point he'd have to disclose to Cork once everybody else in the family is dead, and the fact that he hasn't aged in the past 30 years.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like.
Well,
but unless you get some like Lady Ashbury stuff going on.
I think man would definitely need to get some contacts for his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get rid of that bloodshot eyeball. I don't think there's any white left in it.
I really don't know. As in, that's what I would answer. As in, I really don't know.
I'm trying to play good guy Greg. Come on, help me here. I don't want to. I don't want to leave.
That I really don't know.
But so many different endings. Like how many endings is there in this game?
Isn't it like a normal, a good and a bad? I don't know if there's more actually. There could be more.
3 or 4. Okay, so what is it? Good, bad, neutral, and you absolutely fucked the place up. I suppose next playthrough, what we're gonna have to do is like just murder literally everybody. I'm gonna go with a really don't know.
I really don't know. I have always enjoyed seeing new horizons. Once the epidemic is over, it would be nice to leave London for a while.
I understand, Mr. Jonathan. But you have to realize that your mother needs you. Your next departure could break her heart.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town.
Yeah, exactly. Do a
you
kill
know
through.
Anything useful?
Not really, except
Oh yeah, of course.
Kill everybody.
Servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The McPhersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
See,
Goodbye, Avery.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan.
Fucking. Where's my train of thought? Come back here. Well, no, I know. It's like I'm just thinking. It's like if I do a playthrough where I murder anyone, everyone, and anything that's got a pulse, like.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
Oh, that's you. Never mind.
Goodbye.
Of course.
Train of thought, help me, please.
Nope. Why would train of thought ever help?
That's true. That's true. So I know if I kill everybody, then all the districts are gonna plummet and shit's gonna hit the fan on like an epic scale. But I just want to see what would happen. Yeah, because I'm currently doing a playthrough where I'm trying to save as many people as like physically possible. Eat the lower XP people first. I have a key. And I have a workbench. Oh, what? Crane? Yeah, I don't want to kill Crane. Fuck yeah! I now need 4 good handle parts and then I can max out Dragon Bane. Fuck yeah. Max level shotgun. Very nice. Oh yes, I need to get rivets. I have 4 silver forks. Right, okay. I just got rivets. I have 3 rivets from something that I recycled. I don't know what it was.
See? That's what I was trying to figure out earlier.
I need.
You're like, oh yeah.
I need
You get Edwina.
7 more rivets.
Go talk to Edwina, Nightingale's shop. She's the one who specifically is listed to have it. The rest may or may not.
Edwina?
Yeah, Nightingale's shop.
Edwina Cox?
I just said Edwina.
It's the only Edwina that I'm aware of is Edwina Cox.
Then probably.
Have fun, dude. Have fun. I mean, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, to be honest, because I want to go have a nap.
Rude.
My knees are playing up again. Adios, amigos. Safe travels, my dude.
Bye.
I have 5,000 XP. Jesus, what the fuck? Bleh. Yeah, we'll take alpha damage.
Yo, Jack, Tosh, with 12 votes on my poll, the Pioneer is winning.
Hey.
At 50%.
definitely need to get more blood. Could increase health. Don't have enough for stamina. Nope, we're going to increase the blood capacity, I think. Excuse me a second, I need to check a disturbance in the kitchen. Back. The babies needed to be feted.
The babies needed to be feted.
They did it. Nice.
It's locked, all right.
I hear screaming. Cool. Well, I'm gonna choose here as a good point to end the game. Because I usually end after I end the game. So I usually choose. I usually sort of quit after I evolve anyway. So thank you to the 4 people that have been here for the longest of times. Since the in the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning. Yeah. I am gonna disappear for a little bit. I'm gonna grab a nap because my knee is flaring up, and I'm gonna grab some peels. And I'll probably wake up in time. Join ESO later. I think you streaming ESO, or is Deponia winning?
Well, Deponia is winning now.
Well, we'll see what happens later. Yeah, I might play ESO tonight, might not. But yeah, peace and carrots, people. I will catch you on the next stream.